Hey there, folks. Herman's Gambit here, and welcome back to our Monday, Tuesday playthrough of Digimon Cybersleuth. Be your host for this evening. As always, if you're watching on YouTube, you have my thanks. But you want to catch this live? Be in the stream, be in the chat, talk to your boy Herman. We stream every night at 9 on Twitch. I hope to see you there. Oh yeah. Come on, hang out. We play games pretty much every day. You got something on your mind? Bring it to the old Herman. Now, but the disclaimer, I can't solve people's problems, but I can always offer you a second opinion. I'm not gonna say whether it's a good opinion, but it's an opinion nonetheless. But yeah, let's get started. I think we're still in that Tokyo Metropolitan building. We need to get out of here. We defeated Dustmon. That man was sure of his conviction. He was a fool, but he was sure of it. Ooh, nothing like that ice water, y'all. So refreshing. Look at my Digi Squad. Look at everybody. Okay, I remember I just got the elevators. Aren't you? This feels like cheating. I mean, we got Yuki on our side. We got Alphamon. I'm gonna come back to the elevator in a second. But I want to check out these other sides. I was like about to say, nothing in there. There's a dark version? Interesting. Dang. You up, buddy? Man, come on. What the heck? Thanks, Alphamon. Be honest, I ain't even playing the fair at this point. What did I have Tanamon for? I cannot remember. It's been like a whole week, guys. I must have been trying to turn into something powerful. Maybe it was Lady Devimon? I'm not too sure. Well, we'll figure it out later. Okay. 37th floor. Okay, we know this is a dead end. Let's try 38. Another dead end, but... HP spray. And let's see, let's try 39. There's not a dang thing here. Alright. No, I wonder what's going on. Attacks aren't frequent here. Actually, no. Let y'all decide what to do. Also, Shine Greymon Just an attack boost each time he attacks. Ain't that something? Dang, we getting primo items. Agility 8. Texture blow. Looks like all my Digifarms are good to go. Let me see. It can dot targets. Okay, that's interesting. I'm willing to give it a try. Okay, 37. Okay, we'll try 38. Can I get some more enemy variety? I mean, please, please, can I get some variety here? Justimon's gonna be level 99. $38, so we'll come back to 37. If I remember, oh, I think I might. Hey, Rosemont. Please, can I get different enemies? I know they're mega, but still. Kind of strong. Why did my headphone thing? Oh, there we go. We got that memory up, girl. Got that memory up. Okay, so it was worthwhile getting these in. Finally, something different. Puppet pummel. He's so cool. Holy light. I guess we go to 37. Hey, thanks. Check as soon as we get out of this nightmare. Grade point A. Ooh, that's an interesting team. I might kind of want that one. Oh, come on, do you think? Yo, that was cool. So many items here. Come on now. Ooh. So next game we got this month is Final Fantasy 16. What I can get. I'm gonna try to see if I can get Diablo and Street Fighter on my birthday, but that's not happening. You know, Falcom likes to release everything in September. Oh! Go Piedmon! Yo, that missed! Mitchell charge field. Tja. Yes, we're heading back to 36. Be honest, we done been through so much elevators, I don't forget where I'm going at. I forgot what that Digimon name was, but he ain't care. We did it again. Okay. Careful, because sometimes that's like the edge. Nope. Haha. $38. Found a lot of items. Yo, what's up, buddies? Metal Sea Dramon and Machine Dramon. Oh, there goes that one. Good job, Python. Dang. Alright, maybe you guys are a little bit too OP. It's time to switch it up a little bit. Let's see here. What do we want out here? We talked about Mastermon. We need a data, so... Oh, we ain't used Saber Leomon in a hot minute. And Dark Dramon. Okay, that's a nice combination. Save. Alright. Let's take this elevator. Ooh, we got some revival capsules, DX style. Clever carrot. Curious what's going on down here. Well, everything I did. Full revival 3. We're getting all the items, guys. All the perks, you know. Dang, I am digging this music, y'all. Do an Digimon thing. Can y'all handle the Dark Lords? Dang. Good job, Dr. Mom. He's like an evil superhero. Okay. I know where that one leads to. No. So we will go back to 37 later. I want what's in that item over there. I am going to regret this. I'm wondering whether I should have turned him into Bancho Leomon. But I like Saber Leomon. Y'all just tap us, y'all don't gotta heal. Oh damn. We have 36. Oh. Well, that worked out. Can y'all handle the dream team? Guess y'all can. Dang, they knocked you out, Dr. Rock? Dark Roar, baby. Good job, buddy. You know, I get kind of bored, so let's switch them up again. So I think we'll bring along another virus next time. Now let's see if let's see how Andromorph for like Big Boss battle. Was I hidden this way? Yeah, probably. Dimensional scissors. Dang, I barely take a few steps. What y'all doing? It took away our combo, you whack. The 40th floor, finally. Let me save. We made it, guys. We made it to the 40th floor. This is you tell her to. She's always taking care of you. Come on, you can do it. I just created you and you don't want to work. What's going on? These Digimon don't want to work. Ooh, Electric Guard DX. These are some high quality items. Train gonna make you boys strong. Oh, this little Feliciamon could be a leader. No, make nibble. Betamon. Zarya being a Betamon. Let's see, where should we move her to? Who has the list? Okay. There we are. You see who needs to Digiball? Digiball. I don't want to say Leomon. This ain't happening unless Boncho Leomon's her friend. Wow, we almost meet the requirements. Okay, let's see who else has the potential. Kazuhamon Sakuyama. Okay. That's a little interesting. That one was just the dark version of the other. INT needs to be 120. Ooh, you got a while, buddy. Might turn that into a middle Mamamon. Level 28. He needs to be 150. Max SP is 80. INT is 130. General Mac Napoleon. Hey, Demonic, how you doing tonight? It's Monday, but hey, it's the start of the week. You know that's good to hear. Hell, we had Nightmon before, but yeah, I just don't like his attacks. We're close to Antilamon. Thinking about it, I think tomorrow is officially when Diablo 4 comes out. I want it, but man, all these $70 games. ABI has to be 30. Huh. Oh, come on, he's like 1 point away. Just give it to him already. We're not getting anything for Digitamon. Oh yeah, I remember that's still coming out, right? Is it this month or is it next month? Anything with Necro has my attention. We could get Waymon. Nah. Oh, it came out today? Oh, okay. Oh yeah, I figured it'd come out early for PC and Xbox, right? You getting it for both? Ah. Sounds like a plan to me. I got you. Ooh, dang, you don't qualify for anything, Magnamon. Zudomon? Nope. Aero Veedramon. Speed gotta be 75. Alright, we're out here. How much money we got? Ooh, we are rolling in the dough. Let's get out of here. This room's looking kinda big. Kinda boss battle big. Let's see. Okay, I want Piedmon. Give me Shine Greymon. And Mirage Gogglemon. I kind of wanted something to attack us. Okay, Okay, so let's take us down to the lobby, 44. Alright. I think we got all the elevators on. And we found a good bit of items. Save that. Trust me, some of the Digimon could one-shot you. Huh. Alright. Dang, that's a big building. Dang, all the Dark Lords. Well. Hey, Tally. We are wrapping up this was the Tokyo metropolitan area building. What? That glass cannon that takes forever to digivolve to? I'm trying to. Lothmon? Lothmon, I'm guessing? I was close, but I was 1 point short of her ABI. So I had to de-digivolve her back to Tanamon. Yeah, I really hate the ABI qualification. We got so much food. And wish they did have something to bring that up. Hey, Piedmon, you gotta face yourself. Never mind. I ain't got level 3. Dang. Ooh. You know, I was just feeling cheating that I got Alphamon on our team. Alright, way to go. Huh. Really? I kind of thought Digimon didn't have really anything. I mean, you have Piedmons, you have... You see? Well, I guess so. I mean, with Lady Devilmon and Angelwomon. Thought it was just really there a whole bunch of ones and zeros. Without any real distinct class. Wait, what's at the end of here? Why is this place one big circle? Ah, we found miracle meat in this box in the site. It's kind of like the Dungeon Wall chicken, I guess. Oh, you're going with the theory that it's just chopped up Digimon? Boom! Wow, dang. Just regular Digimon. You just go with regular Digi. That just exists, huh? I don't know. I need something more to back that up. $50 floors, dang. Whatever's up here better be badass. What, do you think their leader, Lord Drasil? Say, let me create Digimate. What, large area? I don't know, he probably just chilling up here. He doesn't have to be a boss. You still in that crazy stuff, Rado? Ah, the Vegeta approach, eh? You could have finished him off at this point. You was waiting for me? Now look at you, eating Mega Digimon. You should be ashamed, Rada. Rada, y'all was just a bunch of kids and you made a horrible mistake. That kind of doomed the digital world. Things happen. It'll be fine. The drinker response, he'll be fine. At what cost, Arata? At what cost? Oh, what's happening? Okay. I think plenty of times. It's all just data, isn't it, at this point? Well, kind of gotta get used to that cycle. Kind of like the cycle of how, was it, Link, Zelda, and Ganon are in. So this is how far you'd go, Arata. Look at you. No, you can't forget your past, Arata. You have to remember the mistakes and do better. Be better. No. And now you stoop to the point of wanting to steal my power. Alright. Alright, let's see how this goes. We'll do a cross counter. I don't think he has any, does he? Well, we're about to find out. Hit him with the Trump swords. Oh! Full moon impact. Geo Grazo. Alright, something's happening. Remind me of the movie. That might have been an instinct reply. Sometimes I can get those. Let's change it up. No, you keep Shine Greymon until all that stuff wears down on him. Ah, Monster Squad. Let me check. You're probably right. Tired? What? Holy crap! Wow, he's actually doing damage. Let's see, we'll utilize one of these. I might have to trial the Dream Team. How long ago did Monster Squad come on? I know it's an older movie, right? Darkdramon, Grand Kawaga. We'll go with Darkdramon. He's a little bit higher. 80s? Oh, okay. I'm guessing close to the time with another movie I like around then. Night of Demons. Justamon, and we need a high data. You know, it doesn't feel that long ago that we started having DVDs and stuff. Well, for us. Cybersleuth. We will go with Lotusmon. She heals. But I do need to watch when I get the chance. Hit him with that justice kick. Alright, we're doing something. I know. And I got a whole big mega squad. Wow, that was... At least it didn't, like, bring my thing down to half. I can't complain. I got her. She's stuck in Renamon form right now. I was so close. I hate that ABI system. But at least now it feels like we're struggling for our lives. We're not, of course, but the feeling that counts. There we go. You don't remember Renamon? Yeah, the Digiline is seems kind of different from the complete edition, I guess. Aren't you? This version is missing some Digimon. I couldn't even get Pandamon. Ah. Because let me see. Because if I Digiwave evolve all the way back, you get Tanamon, you get Renamon, then... I want to say... Lady Devimon? Then I can get Lilith. This is the original edition. You know, the one that... Let me see. PSN kind of discontinued. I actually had to get me a physical copy. Because I know the Switch and PC has the complete edition. I'm not too sure if it ever came to the PlayStation 4. Oh, okay. Yeah, for some reason they never added the complete edition on here. We better, guys. Dang, more memory? Okay, we can add another Mega to our team. And you get a few Digimon with you. Cause yeah, I've been trying my hardest, but I was unable to get Pandamon this playthrough. Yeah, it was like mini versions of the Night Digimon that you get with the complete edition. You gonna turn back to normal. This form isn't working, Arata. Be specific, Yuko. Helping can be anything. Oh, okay, so that came with the regular edition too. Thanks, Alphamon. Always in my corner. Ah, okay. So you got it when it first pretty much came out, right? That makes sense. Okay. And I went digging through eBay and managed to grab me a copy. I think this was $10. Oh yeah, we need to start back on that. I'm gonna do that one too. Hopefully. Oh yeah, that makes sense. You usually do the Coliseum stuff, right? I'd go for platinum, but I think it'd drive me insane trying to do it. I'm not going for it. Any secret Digimon in here? I know Beelzemon's on here, I think. What's that other angel one? Lucimon? Man, Arata, y'all was just kids. You gotta stop beating yourself up about him. Ah, okay. That's a pain in the butt. Baby on.
ユーゴを救うのに他にどうすればよかったんだよ。こんなざまでどの面下げてお前らに会えば帰れねえよ。
He's another angel Digimon, right? Angel wings? I think they're black and white. I can't remember. It's been a while. Oh, okay. Yeah, Lucimon.
しつこいやつだな。俺に構うなって。
Bow!
お前なんで連れ戻した。俺はあのままでよかったんだ。
No, you wasn't helping anybody being that power hungry monster.
やろう。
Hey! Oh yeah!
好きにやらせてやる。
余計なことしやがって。何なんだよ。お前意味わかんねえんだよ。
I can't. I'm a silent protagonist. It's gonna be alright, man. Except for me, I'm just a bunch of ones and zeros at this point. That's how it's supposed to go. You bond by beating the crap out of each other.
お前それ。
Yeah, I'm fading out.
なんともないって今体が。あれ。
Oh, I think he's done, guys.
間に合わなかった。いや。
ヘイ、おみなさん、みんなのアイドルアッキーノだよ。
Our favorite indestructible phone is here.
で、しょちっち遅刻しちゃってるかもな感じ。やらかしちゃった。
急げ、ノキア。
Tamers.
了解。オメガモン。みんな準備はいい？
All right.
そんじゃいっちゃえ。
I'll shoot this time for a rewatch. Ah. Yep, that sounds like Tamers. All the hackers are working together. Isn't it lovely? Is it working? Major success. Well, you did it, guys. You stopped Kittymon from getting all powerful.
私たちと合流する必要はなかったのでは？
What? Really fancy super high speed internet?
もしくは準備が
That's the dream.
私たちの通
It's the
信
dream, isn't it?
タイミングを合わせて合流することにできたのでは？
あれ？でも作戦会議で？ねえ、オメガも。 どうして黙り込んじゃってるのかな。ねえ、作戦会議で私たちも駆けつけてくれって。
Good point. Oh yeah, I think for all these types of series, was it Excel World, Dot Hack, Sword Art? Guess you would have to have a decent internet to run all that stuff. You left the meeting early, Nokia.
Nokia, 謝罪しよう。
ごめんなさい。暴走しちゃった。てへ。
Look, I know you're sad, Arata. Oh yeah, and Log Horizon. Well, you know, you got a point there. Because if you're out in the boonies, you'd be out of luck. You know, Sword Art Online Abridged made fun of that. When they killed off a character. I'm glad you feeling better, Arata. Well, I guess you could do offline, but that kind of blows. Well, someday we can dream that all this improves. I hope it doesn't. Or we get enough money for the real fancy internet. If you trusted us, you wouldn't have turned into that horrible, horrible monster. Sorry, Kittymon. No power for you. Well, you had it right. You stole Crusader's Mom plan. She worked hard on that. The person she took over, the people she killed, you just showed up and took everything. I'm on board with you on that. Yeah, strange. I wonder why they don't recognize Alphamon. Because, yeah, they all seem weirded out seeing Alphamon for some reason. Because I heard Alphamon was a villain in another Digimon game. Saying that humans were weak. Oh, okay, that's why. He's a legendary type. I know he been beating down people on Digimon Tri. Ah, that makes sense. Keep them from running amok. You sure you're not misinterpreting? Sure you didn't mean destroy the data eaters?
だが、私を人間世界に送り出したのもまたイグドラシルの意志。
バカな。イグドラシルの意志が。
Ah, behind the scenes type, eh?
貴様が選定者であるのならば、正しい選択をする。
Okay, that's a clear enough definition of why everybody's like, Alphamon. No, you could just get rid of the data eaters, man. Look, you're kind of right, but I can't just let you destroy all the people out here.
愚かさ。それは人間の一面に過ぎない。私は人間の彼らの成長を見届けてきた。故に彼らを信じよう。
Okay, we'll go with that method. Pointless banter. We're supposed to have this.
イグドラシルの意志だとするならば、我々の対立もまた、つまり勝ち残った者こそ正義。
Okay, I'm willing to take that bet.
イグドラシルの意志だ。
愚かな。
You fool.
選択を誤った貴様よ。
What makes you think this is the wrong choice, man?
ようやく最後の同胞に会えた時が別れの時。
You don't sound too broken up about him.
我が力のひとしずくを奪ったごときで我を
Bring it on, Kittymon. I know. First he took over Crusadermons, but I kind of rather her discussing all this. Yeah, let's do this.
準備はいいか、ワトソン君。行こう。仕事の時間だ。
All right, let's show him what's for. Destabilizing distance. Oh, he raised his agility, huh? No, let's try that. Oh, okay. And with that justice kick. Yeah, we're gonna have to swap out this dude's data. Okay, Justimon. Let's data. I guess viruses, right? Yeah. Blade of the Dragon Kick. Yeah, we're doing a little something. Okay, that wasn't too bad. Oh, yeah. So, Leopardmon's light, right? Well, Piedmon seems to be doing well. Good old Piedmon never lets me down. let's change it up. Let's see. Well, we could use Grand Kawagamon, but I don't know if he's tough enough to handle us. Well, no, we got a buttload of healing items. Oh, that wasn't so bad. Yeah, blue means nothing too much happening. White means just regular attacks, right? Okay, He's putting in some points. Anyway, let me toss one of these up just in case. I know. I wonder what it takes forever to Digimon up. But we're still gonna win. Because we have the power of friendship. And Alphamon. And that guy over there. Honestly, this is pretty much cheating. There we go. You did it again, Dark Dramon. I'm proud of you. All the level up. Well, I don't just want to steamroll over enemies. I like to feel that battle, the intensity, the struggle. Well, that's it, Kittymon. It's over. Oh, you had that whole absolute justice thing that Akanubi got going on. The gold ones or the silver looking ones? May the will of King Drasum utterly destroy human and digital world alike. Really? Even no trace behind. Yeah, I admit it, you had a cool death. I kind of like that. All right. One of my experience. Of course it would. Really? He caused all this. He caused most of this. Giving up on evolution? That's fine, I suppose. Okay, what is going on? In disaster situation. Hey, that's terrible. That's not a solution.
デジタルラインにプールしたデジタルウェーブを放出し次元の扉を開きますその際周辺のイーターを全て呼び集め扉の中へ誘導
Thing is, he's one of those I was doing it for the research types.
幸いデジタルラインはすでに冷気状態です皆さんがドゥフトモンから奪ったエネルギーの
So that's a rip. We gotta send these guys back to the digital world. That's how it started.
それでは今度こそデジタルワールドが滅んでしまう
I approve of you throwing this human off the building, Omnimon.
そんなのダメに決まってるじゃん
もちろんそんなことはさせません我々の進化の道が閉ざされてしまいますからね
Okay, so you got a better plan.
本体とも言うべき存在があることをご存知ですかいいと本体
Mother Eater, okay.
マザーイーター俺を排除できれば
Alright, beat the queen and the rest will fall. I got you.
消滅する
マザーイーターはどこにいる
Digital world, I'm guessing.
ワールドの最新部イグドラシルのコアですあなた方の世界の創造主とも呼ぶべきホストコンピューターイグドラシルはマザーイーターの侵食を受け機能
Have lost most of its functionality.
しまっていますあなた方ロイヤルナイツがたもとを分かってしまったのも それが原因かもしれませんね
So Drasil's program's messed up. That's why they're all kind of wonky.
待てそいつの居場所が判明しているならイグドラシルの元へ直ちに向かいインターを送り返すような真似がなぜ必要なんだ
Everyone died.
残念ながら闇雲に突入しただけではイグドラシルに近づくことはできません大規模な機能不全はイグドラシルのセキュリティ制御にも及んでいます近づく者が敵か味方かまともに判定可能か怪しい我々がデジタルワールドへと侵入した瞬間バンとしてですが、マザーイーターの一部であるイーターならば話は別
For research.
私お手製のプログラムを仕込んだイーターを大量にマザーイーターの元へと送り込み
The Mother Eater en masse.
つかせセキュリティ機能を一時的に抑制します
Your plan sounds foolish, but it might
マ
work.
ザーイーターを排除する
話の筋は通っているか
Okay.
2つの世界から
They're from both worlds.
消し去る術はありません
I don't like it.
なんかよくわからないけどやるしかないんだよねそのようですね
What? We get the good digital ending?
とこの作戦を実行するにあたりロイヤルナイツの方々に一つ依頼がございます
Is there really any good? I mean, everybody does lose their Digimon in the long run.
次元の扉はすぐにでも開くことができるのですが開いた状態を維持するにはデジタルラインに現存するデジタルウェーブの蓄積量ではいささか心もとない、そこでイーターをデジタルワールドに誘導しマザーイーターを排除するまでの間扉が閉じないよう扉内部からその役目僕たちが引き受けましょう
Who said that? Ah, it's the crew. Or do they? You're right. I mean, I guess Digimon do fade out and they do come back as data or something else. So I guess a constant cycle of death and rebirth. Air quotes on the death. Except I'm no Leomon's probably getting tired of dying a lot.
調整しちゃいます。あったか優子さん手伝ってもらえますかね。
え、私もっていうかついでって何？
いやいや、デジタルラインをハッキングしたお手並み、なかなかどうして鮮やかなものでしたよ。
Now remaining mystery. There's a lot of Digimon stuff I gotta catch up on anyway.
それでは皆々様方よろしくお願いいたします。
Tell you what, tell me Friday.
さあ、それでは早速
Dang, you was prepared for this, huh?
飛び込みましょう。
Ah, the ending for this? Nah, we'll keep that as a surprise.
分かった。内側から押し広げればいいんだね。無茶っぽいけど。
On the truth, I'm sure everything works out for everybody. Sorta. Probably. Ooh, we got a cool cutscene.
すごい。
うまくいったみてえだな。
イーターが送り返されている。
Dang, that's a bunch of eaters.
さあ、扉は開きました。この魔法陣はデジタルワールド側へと接続しています。準備ができま
Is
し
it
た
kind of anticlimactic?
一つ聞いておこう。
That saddens me, but there's some things in life that are like that.
はいはい、なんでしょう。
We just gotta remember this was about the journey and the Digi friends we met.
マザーイーターを排除するしかないと言ったが、排除する確かな方法はある。
Throw in friendship.
いやいや、説明していませんでしたかね。無論方法はありましたの。マザーイーターの中に囚われている
Trapped within the mother eater. The mental
何
data.
しろユーゴ君の精神データを取り除くのです。
Ah, so this still has to do with Yugo, huh?
そもそもイーターは人間など生命体のデータを捕食する存在ではなかったと思われます。
Okay, so Yugo's kind of the start of this whole
しか
thing.
しユーゴ君を捕食したことでその食
They want to
性
start
が
eating
変わ
more
ってしま
people.
った初めて人間の精神データを
Well, mental data, I mean.
イーターは現在の性質を手に入れた。そう進化したのです。その進化の契機となった彼の精神データをイーターは今も保護している。それも自分たちの中枢に大事に
What? I will try to feign that I'm not too disappointed, but it's about the journey, guys. Always remember that. The journey.
まさか兄さんがイー
Tossing friendship.
ターに囚われている場所ってマザーイーターってやつの中？
Okay, so we gotta get that data back.
結果彼はある種のコアのような役割を担っています。
You ain't need anything today?
私の理論に照らし合わせ
Or depending on what your mood is.
取り除いた時とても興味深い現象が起きるのです。科学的なプログラムの書き換え、時間の逆行現象です。
What?
あの記憶統合ネットワークは
The imagination.
常に情報を共有し常に取捨選択を行っているが
Oh, it's kind of creepy, but it's understandable.
容量の限界や時間の
Capacity
概念
limit.
が存在しない。
And no concept of time.
捨てるのです。
I can see why you're interested in these weird things.
そんなこと。
ありえないとお思いですか？
Ah.
では
You know, you're right.
8年前のエデンやデジタルワールドでの出来事はどうです？あれはイーターの記憶からロードナイトモンがダウンロードし仮想現実として再現したものなのです。
Okay.
まあ陰湿なトラップとしてのアレンジは多分に加えられていましたが
I got you.
なぜだお前はなぜそこまで知っている？
いや実は私今やイーターの一部なんです。
I knew it. I knew something was up.
彼らのネットワーク
Oh, special access to their network.
アクセスしているだけですかね。あんたの手品の種はそれか。
What, you not fond of the silent protagonists?
クラッキングと手口は同じです。やろうと思えば
I don't know. I kind of don't mind them. Sometimes you end up with protagonists who talk a little too much.
マジかよ。
Well, you got something that balance it out well, like, say, Travis Touchdown.
はあ
Strawberry shortcake on the half pipe.
もちろんですとも誰にでも可能性はある。だが人間はその可能性を本能的に拒絶している。あなた方も恋愛
The hairstyle.
一度イーターに取り込まれながら無限の可能性に気づけなかったのはそのためです。
The potential will have him overtaken by the eaters.
この話はまたの機会にしましょう。長くなり
You've been telling us a long story, Pseudo, already.
現在の経済へと進化する契機となった鍵データが記憶から消失したならば信頼できる確率でイーターはユーゴ君の精神データを捕食する以前8年前の状態まで時間を巻き戻すはず。現在が
Come a future that never happened.
変化し確かな過去が現在にとって変わるのです。
デジタルの世界では十分に起こりうる事象だ。
So, this will pretty much be a big reset.
現実世界は電脳世界と同化している。
まさしく
Okay.
イーターに時間逆行現象が起きれば接続している電脳世界を通して現実世界にも何かしらの影響が見られるでしょう。ともすればエデン症候群などは消えてしまうかもしれない。
Never existed.
因果率ってやつか。俺もその気に
Causality.
けどどうやって融合を取り除くんだ。それについては問題ないはずですが新田君自身一度経験されているはずです。
That's actually been a problem lately. The translations have been off for a lot of certain things, games and some animes as well. People been noticing a lot more. You're gonna bring him. The grand finale will be a happy ending. See? Even Arata says it's gonna be a happy ending. See you later. See you later, Pseudo.
さて、我々も続こう。
どうしました？
現在のデジタルワールドは
Oh, this is a very dangerous place.
時間に余裕はないが、拙速にやり残したことはないか。あるなら侵入前
You know, I always like when games do that. You got anything left to do? Go ahead and do it.
準備を整えてからデジタルワールドへ向かうぞ。
Alright, whoo. Dang, y'all sent me all these questions. for Greymon. Why are you asking all these? What special move, please? Gotta be Berserk Sword. That's a guess. Alright. We will do all that. Another. Wait. Gallantmon's here. Accent as does he. Oh yeah, he can't fight her too much. Oh, I'm sorry, Gallantmon. I'm sorry my homie did that. Alright guys. We'll stop here for now. Save Areno. Oh, you know. Oh yeah, I forgot Gallantmon's your favorite. But yeah. We'll stop here for now. As always, thanks for all for joining me. Be back tomorrow with more Digimon. Sounds like we may wrap this up soon. Anyway, catch you later. Have a good day tomorrow. Stay hydrated, all that stuff. And I will catch you later. That does seem to be a drag. But anyway, catch you another time. Oh yeah, I remember that one. Anyway, Avita Zane.